Welcome to a comprehensive guide to IRWIN reporting within the system. The following topics will be covered in this video: IRWIN mandatory fields, requesting an IRWIN identifier, retrieving IRWIN updates, and sending IRWIN updates. Initiating an IRWIN request begins with securing a unique identifier. The system allows you to request an IRWIN identifier after capturing an incident using either manual or automatic dispatch or via the search map. This enables you to follow your preferred method of initial information collection and resource allocation based on defined business rules and the daily roster. Before submitting a request, ensure that you have gathered all the mandatory information required by IRWIN. These fields are located within the basic incident information tile and other sections throughout the incident report. You can quickly navigate to these areas by using the Jump To button. These essential fields include incident type, incident category, incident date and time, fire name, fire number, unit, dispatch center, latitude, longitude, federal fire cause, and fire size at discovery. Once the basic incident information and minimum mandatory fields are collected, open the incident in edit mode and scroll to the IRWIN request section. In the top right corner of the tile, click the Add button. If the incident requires a fire code, change the default value from No to Yes. All other fields can be left blank, as they will be auto-populated. Finally, click the Add IRWIN Request button. A row will appear in the IRWIN Request section. While the system allows multiple requests per incident, most incidents only require one. Now that you have the necessary information, let's proceed with requesting the IRWIN identifier. To submit your request to IRWIN, click the mail icon positioned on the right-hand side of the newly created request. This will prompt a modal window with task options. Select Request Identifier to obtain the IRWIN identifier and fire code if requested, and then click the Create Task button. If all required information has been provided and no conflict is detected, the row will receive an immediate response in green, displaying the unique IRWIN identifier. If a conflict or failure occurs, a red View Errors button or a blue Resolve button will be displayed to assist in resolving the issue. Once the error is resolved, you can repeat the request identifier process. Error notifications may be removed by clicking the cross icon, while potential conflict notifications must remain until they are resolved for audit purposes. In some cases, users may want to pull updates from IRWIN and other connected systems, such as IROC, ICS 209, and Fire Code into their incident record. This is done by clicking the mail icon, selecting Get Update, and clicking the Create Task button. For a detailed view of the information from IRWIN, click the corresponding View button. Clicking this button displays all information currently associated with the incident record in IRWIN. There are numerous occasions during the incident lifecycle where you may need to send updates to the IRWIN application. These include when additional non-mandatory IRWIN information becomes available or when incremental information is obtained from the field, such as current incident size or fire out date and time. To send an update to IRWIN, click on the corresponding mail icon and select the Send Update option. This adds a record to the IRWIN request, logging the user and the date and time of the update for audit purposes. If a fire code is required after the initial IRWIN identifier request, you can update the request by clicking the gear icon on the successful IRWIN request and changing the request fire code input from No to Yes. After making this change, select the corresponding mail icon and choose the Send Update option. A few minutes later, perform a Get Update to allow the Fire code to complete its creation and appear in the request. If a Fire code has been generated, it will appear in the middle column of the request.